Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Impact7 and today I'm going to be playing F1 25. This is my team season 2 episode 21. We're at the Brazilian Grand Prix. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now. I do appreciate it. Please don't forget that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Really would appreciate the road to 2,000 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Links are as usual are in the description box down below. Also please don't forget to hit that notification bell just so you can keep up to date my latest content. My name is, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. As you can see on the screen right now, it's the drivers and constructor standings. In the driver standings, Max Verstappen is leading with 380 points. It's possible he could be crowned Drivers' World Champion after this race. Could make history. The first driver ever to win 6 Drivers' World Championships back to back. That's what we're going to be aiming for during this stream. We have sprint qualifying and sprint race in this stream as well. So this stream will be slightly longer than normal. So Max Verstappen, 380 points. Then we've got Charles Leclerc in second with 283 points. So that's 97 points clear. Then it's pretty close between second and third. So Lando Norris is on 279 points. So that's 4 points separating the top two. Then we've got George Russell in fourth with 264 points. Kimi Antonelli is in fifth with 224 points. That's very good performance from both Mercedes drivers in fourth and fifth, both in the 200s. No other team has that. Maybe Red Bull, but it's mainly Mercedes. Yuki Tsunoda is in sixth with 205 points. Ayrton Senna is in seventh with 164. Oscar Piastri is in eighth with 106 points. Brendan Leigh is in ninth with 94. Rounding out the top 10 is Alexander Albon in 10th with 92 points. That's the driver championship. Then we move from 11th down to 22nd. So we have Carlos Sainz in 11th with 39 points. Fernando Alonso is in 12th for 25. Pierre Gasly is in 13th place with 6. Liam Lawson is in 14th place with 3. Then the next drivers all have 0 points. That's Lance Stroll, Esteban Ocon, Oliver Burman, Jack Doohan, Nico Hülkenberg, Gabriel Bortoleto, Isaac Hadjar and Paul Aron. That's the Drivers' Championship. In the Constructors, Mercedes are leading with 488 points. Only 6 points behind them is Red Bull with 484 points. Then only a further 10 points behind them is Impact Racing with 474 points. So separating the top 3 is just 14 points. So it's very, very close between the top 3. So it's highly possible we could win the Drivers and Constructors. Then we've got Ferrari in 4th with 447 points. Not too far behind. There's still a bit of a gap. They've got McLaren in 5th with 198 points. Williams are in 6th with 42. Aston Martin are in 7th with 25. Alpine are in 8th with 6. And then the bottom 3 teams are Haas, Kick Sauber and RB Racing. Alright. So, sprint sprint qualifying is going to be dry. The sprint's going to be dry. Normal qualifying is going to be dry. But then in the race, it's going to be dry at the beginning, and then it's going to rain later on in the latter stages of the race. So let's get to sprint qualifying. Here we go.
It's a Saturday showdown. Anyone fancy some hot laps around Interlagos? It's qualifying day here for the Sao Paulo Grand Prix.
All right, let's have a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Alright, here we go. Make sure we have the right setup on. On medium tyres. So the rule for the sprint qualifying is through qualifying 1 and 2 you do the mediums, then in the final part of qualifying, SQ3, you use soft tyres. So let's reduce the amount of fuel we have on board. Shouldn't have to worry about the weather. Let's go. Got quite a few cars around me. I think there's 2 Hasses coming up. Gotta let them go by. So he's coming up fast. I'm hoping I'm far enough ahead of the Haas to where they don't get involved in my lap, but we shall see. Who's this car in front of me? Go away. It's my own teammate. Oh, it's a bit too much curb there. Cost myself a bit of time. Oh, Bearman. Bit of a wrong place to let me through there. Ocon, get my way nicely, much appreciated. Fastest in the first 2 sectors. Switch one to the line. 1 minute 6.1. I think I could have gotten to the 1 minute 5s, to be honest. Had a bit of a mistake. Make sure I'm out of the way for my teammate. Should allow me to get through to next spot qualifying with that lap time. Half a second up. First sector, oh, not the fastest in the first sector, but middle sector. I'm pretty good. I'm the only one in the 33s. And in the final sector, pretty close. Okay, so through most of the lap, through sectors 1 and 3 were pretty close. But there's the middle sector where I gain a heap of time. Okay. I guess they could add in like the mini sectors, so you can see a bit more information about where you actually have the advantage, but oh well. Alright.
And that's it for sprint qualifying. Plenty more coming
Looking
up
good
over
so
the
far.
rest of the weekend. So we'll see you all tomorrow.
So the first 6 cars eliminated in SQ1 are Esteban Ocon, Jack Doohan, Oliver Bearman, Paul Aron, Nico Hülkenberg, Gabriel Bortoleto. Let's get into SQ2. Just start to qualifying for us.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
No. Shouldn't have to worry. It should be a formality about getting through 10th spot qualifying. Got Mclaren and my teammate behind me, gotta let them go by. Here we go. I'm at 6.4 from Charles Leclerc. Okay, that was better than last time. Did run a bit wide there, but no real issue. Teammate, get out of the way. Why are you giving me dirty air for? Get out of the way. You've already done your lap. Or has he? Guess he's going to give me a nice amount of slipstream here. One minute, 5.5.
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
Probably did cost me a little bit through the corners. But aside from that, wasn't too bad, I guess. Didn't mean to do the replay there. We'll go back to garage. Three tenths now, fastest in the first two sectors, and a little bit down in the final sector. Okay, still looking good though. Four minutes left to go in the session. Shouldn't have to go out again. I think it should be a formality. Teammate's gone out again. So he at risk? It looks like he is. Oh, doesn't need to gain much to get through to the next part of qualifying. Is 11th where he stayed?
And that's it for
yes, it is.
qualifying.
Very close though.
Coming up over the rest of the weekend, so we'll see you all tomorrow.
Under in 10th he needed. Bit disappointing. So the next 6 cars eliminated in SQ2 are Brendan Leigh, Liam Lawson, Pierre Gasly, Lance Stroll, Carlos Sainz and Isaac Hadjar. Right, well that's loading. Just gonna quickly change something on my camera. It won't be too long. Okay. Alright, SQ3. Here we go. So soft tyres on. Shouldn't have to go out again, so let's speed things up. Just gotta go out the one time. I've got one set of soft tyres anyway. There's a track rubber in a bit. No one else out on track. Let's go. Minute and a half left to go, so I can afford to just let everyone go by. See if I can get a bit of distance slipstream.
1 minute to go.
Yep. I assume everyone's on used soft tyres because they did a lap already.
And that's just 30 seconds left in the session.
So far, so good. Just a long run to the finishing line now. Fastest in the first 2 sectors. Shortest run to the line. Didn't get the fastest final sector. Was it pole? It is pole. Let's go. The final sector is a place I have to worry about, looks like. Not the fastest in that sector. The first 2 seem to be pretty good though.
And that's it for sprint qualifying. Plenty more coming up over the rest of the weekend. So we'll see you all tomorrow.
So 0.4 of a second pretty much clear of Charles Leclerc. So the qualifying positions for the sprint race, which is up and coming in a few moments. Max Verstappen first, Charles Leclerc second, George Russell third, Ayrton Senna fourth, Yuki Tsunoda in fifth, Kimi Antonelli in sixth, seventh is Lando Norris, eighth is Oscar Piastri, ninth is Alexander Albon, and 10th is Fernando Alonso. Red Key Moon, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. How are you? So Charles Leclerc is my closest rival. So all I need to do is finish ahead of him. And I think I'll be Drivers' World Champion. I think if I win this sprint race, I think I'll be Drivers' World Champion. Maybe. We'll see. Alright, here we go. Sprint race. 12 laps. Let's see what we can do. Shouldn't take this long to load, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, here we go.
And alongside me here today in the commentary.
Hope for a good result here.
Alright, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Here we go. 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. So we are racing, and we are off immediately using ERS. Gonna immediately move over to the left to cover off Leclerc. Just take it nice and easy into the first corner. There we go. Kept first place. Beautiful. Now let's go. So Leclerc had not a good start. Almost a second up on him already. We'll watch back the start once we finish this sprint race to see what happened. 1.3 clear. I can stay ahead of Leclerc going into the second lap. And his teammate within a second still. That'll be very good for us. Means Leclerc's watching behind him rather than what's going on in front. Couldn't ask for a better start, to be honest. 2 seconds clear. Beautiful. Got to run a bit wide. That's fine though.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
That's fine. Oh, very close between Leclerc and Senna there. Very, very close. Good corner this time round though. Pass us out.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Lap 3 of 12. Very good start to the race for us. We really need Senna to overtake Leclerc, to be honest. That'd be perfect for us. Train forming behind Leclerc. Lost the rear end a little bit there.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Yep, roger that. Any attempt separating Leclerc and Senna here. Here's a chance for him. Senna's got past him. Senna's done it. Let's pause. Let's watch it. Yeah, look how close he is. He's so close. Ain't no way he wasn't going overtaken with DRS as well. Easy overtake. Leclerc had to defend, but there's no real opportunity to defend, to be honest. Leclerc needs to watch out for Russell now too. Otherwise he could find himself losing 2 spaces in 1 lap. Got 100% ERS, lovely.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good. Gap to your teammate behind, 10.0 seconds.
Cool. That 5 of 12. Still got a ways to go in this race. Maybe took a bit too much curve down the left. Looks like I'm losing a bit of time near the end of the middle sector.
Senna behind. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 5 laps old, and the time last lap, 1 minute 08.4.
1 minute 8.4. Okay. That's the time for me to beat then. Halfway through the race. Things are looking good for us. Not too sure if there's more sprint races to go, to be honest. Got Qatar, Las Vegas, and then Abu Dhabi. I think there may be one more sprint race. Can't quite remember. I think it's in Qatar we have a sprint race as well. Either way, if we win the proper race, then I think we'll be Drivers' World Champion. 6 Drivers' World Championships in a row for Max Verstappen. A record setting. Next season could be 7th. Record equaling with Lewis Hamilton and Michael Schumacher. Definitely would have liked it to have been Lewis we drive with and not Max, but he's retired, very unfortunately. So it's Max we get to make history with. Can't seem to pull away too much from Senna, to be honest. Ferraris are very close to each other. It was 3.7 at one point, then dropped immediately to 3.3. Wow. Did run a little bit wide as well. Haven't been able to open up the gap any more than this. Senna's keeping me honest, that's for sure. .7. Uh-oh. Rear end's starting to cry out a little bit. Yeah, it's really catching me now. Russell's got ahead of Leclerc, let's go.
Car behind you is Senna. Time last lap, 1:08.9. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 9 laps old.
9 laps, okay. Whoa! Almost supposed to rear end it. Ferrari's coming on strong all of a sudden. Seems at the beginning I had the advantage, but then as the tyres wear off, the Ferrari seems to gain the advantage. Penultimate lap of the race. On the final lap, Senna might have DRS with the way things are looking. So Leclerc and Russell are fighting. Let's have a look. So Leclerc's attacking Russell around the outside. Very brave. He's going to have the inside line for the next corner though. Yep, he hasn't. Russell's not letting him get away though. Who's going to have DRS here? Is it going to be Russell or is it going to be Leclerc? Where's the detection point? I think the detection point's at here. I think it's there. Okay, I think that's Russell ahead, so Leclerc should get DRS. Be very interested to see who gets it. Going down, coming out of this corner here, coming up to. So I'm struggling with the front now too. It's Russell still, even though Leclerc had DRS. A bit of wheel spin.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Yep. Let's just bring it home. So the two Red Bulls are fighting each other as well.
Senna behind. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 11 laps old now, and the time last lap, 1 minute 09.4.
So I'm lap 12 and it's 55% on the rear left. Whoa! That was close. There's no way I'm going to lose it on the run to the line. There's no way. If there was another 2 to 3 more laps, Senna might have me, to be honest. He's within DRS range now, but this is the final lap. Victory's mine. That got a bit worrying.
That was not easy.
Definitely right, that was not easy. Omar, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. Welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Very happy with that victory.
So with the sprint concluded, join us next time for
Where's the
qualifying.
clue?
And of course, the main event, this weekend's
Why
Formula
is he in 22nd?
1 Grand Prix. We'll see you next time.
What just happened? What happened to Verstappen? What? Hold on, wait. All right, so let's watch the start of the race. We need to see what happens at the end because Leclerc somehow doesn't finish the race. So we need to see what happens here. So, as I mentioned before, immediately blocked off Leclerc, tries to go around the outside. Obviously not far enough alongside me. He brakes really hard there, Leclerc. Definitely does lose momentum because he braked so hard. Didn't really need to. I'm not going to complain, to be honest, because it allowed me to get away. But Ferrari's going to have a fight, going to have a tussle. Let's follow Senna, because he's obviously going to pass his teammate at some point. Did he try to dive down the inside? There's no way. Ooh, he was thinking about it. Definitely was thinking about that dive down the inside. Gonna have a run on Leclerc. Go around the outside, very brave. Leclerc just blocks him off. So this is the one where he goes around the outside. You need to turn off traction control. To be honest, I'm used to using it, to be honest. I should if I want to go quicker, absolutely, but I'm not too bothered. And then Leclerc just goes backwards from here. Does he make a mistake where he starts losing ground on his teammate? Is there a lock-up or anything? Because look, that here he's pretty close to Senna, and then all of a sudden he loses quite a bit of time. Guess it was just slow through the middle sector, it looks like. Senna was really gaining on me, so he seemed to have found something. Here comes Russell. Leclerc's got DRS as well. Kind of odd how the Mercedes caught up to the Ferrari like that, and yet Leclerc did have DRS. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if Leclerc had an issue maybe while he was falling back on his teammate. So gap half a second is starting to increase. Slowly but surely. Still got DRS here, so he still should be fine. And he is. He's able to pull away from Russell a little bit. Okay, so next lap is when he gets overtaken by Russell. So this is the lap to watch then. Because right now he's right behind his teammate. A little bit of a wobble there. No issue. Starts to lose ground again on Senna. Russell closing in. Is he within DRS? Just about. So he does have DRS when Russell overtakes him. Here we go. Oh, it doesn't have DRS here. Oh, wow. Easy overtake for Russell. Very easy overtake. Huh. Now let's follow through. What happens here with Leclerc? Why he doesn't get any points here? Let's have a look. Or is it just a bug? Right behind Russell, still no issues. I'm feeling like this is just a bug. What happened to Leclerc? Goes on the final corner. Yeah, this looks like a bug, to be honest. Because it looks like he finishes the race, but he doesn't get classified. Yep, there we go. Crosses the line. That's a bug. So Leclerc should be 4th place, but for some reason he's not been assigned anything. No incidents, no pit stops. Very odd. Very, very odd. So we are, what, 104 points clear of Lando Norris. So I guess it's now Norris we just have to finish ahead of. Or Java's world champion. Qualifying. Let's go. I'm thinking for the race we start on the hard tyres and just go until the rain hits. That saves us an extra stop.
It's a Saturday showdown.
Obviously that means we're going to be slow.
Radio check.
Radio check.
Obviously means we're going to be slow in the opening stages of the race, but I think it will save us a pit stop if we do that. Okay, let's make sure we have the least amount of fuel on board as possible, which we do. Let's go out. But you are a good player. Thank you, I appreciate that. It's getting a bit overcast. 1 minute 6.7 from George Russell. I used up all the track there.
Okay, that's P19.
Yeah, P19, that's fine. Should be way higher after I finish this lap. One minute 5.6. Again though, didn't get the fastest final sector. That's from losing the most amount of time. Fastest in the first 2 sectors. A second up, though I think they'll improve on that in no time at all. So shouldn't have to go out again, should be fairly straightforward. Did a good lap, 1 minute 5.648. And obviously not having to go out again saves all the components as well for the engine, which is always a plus. Half a second, that's more like it. I'm good. My teammate made it through, thank God for that. So the first 6 cars eliminated in Q1. Oliver Berman, Jack Doohan, Paul Aron, Nico Hulkenberg, Isaac Hadjar and Gabriel Bortoletto. For those of you who are interested in some driver transfers that are happening for next season, in the description you can check it out. But I can also read it out to you, obviously.
Okay, let's have a comms check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
So 3 big changes for next season. First of all, Fernando Alonso is retiring, so obviously that means there's a seat at Aston Martin up for grabs. Secondly, we have Jenson Button's going to be teammates with Max Verstappen for next season. Thirdly, Charles Leclerc is moving from Ferrari to Red Bull, so that's going to be very big. And finally, the GOAT in my opinion, Michael Schumacher has come out of retirement and he's now going to drive once again for Ferrari. So that's 4 very, very big transfer news, driver transfer news for next season. Be very interested to see how things go. So we will go out again. Nice and early. We've got the pace, so we don't have to worry about track evolution. But even the AI is struggling to go through that corner there. God damn. Got Mercedes behind me, gonna let them go by. I really do like the look of my colour. The colour of my car, there we go. Speaking English would be nice. The silver and purple. Oh my god, look how many cars are in front of me.
P14.
Mercedes, don't try anything foolish now. I know we're competitors in the constructors, but don't do anything stupid. I'm a little bit wide. Antonelli, please. Thank you. Fastest in the middle. It's just this final sector that's always causing me issues. 1 minute 5.5. That was a bit too close. So where's that final sector that I can't get right?
We've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
I want to be the fastest in the final sector, but I just can't do it. How slow am I? Oh, look how close I am. So the quickest is a 15.328, and I'm a 15.380. So close, man. So close. I can't think of anywhere that can actually improve, because you just pretty much put your foot down and go. That's pretty much all it is. Senna's quickest. I guess that makes sense why he was catching me. And then obviously the middle sector really down to grip, which I was losing, which is why I wasn't gaining as much on him. Because look at that. Second sector, a 33.378 compared to Senna, a 34.734. He's using more than a second on me. Second and a half, in fact. So, crazy on that one. Alright. So yeah, I guess it does make sense. During the opening stint, when the tyres are at its best, I'm able to gain an advantage, particularly during the middle sector. But then when the tyres give less grip, they're wearing out, then I don't have as much of an advantage as I normally do. And then the final sector, where he's obviously got the advantage on me when it comes to straight line speed, he's able to gain on me. 8/10 quicker than Senna. Timmy got eliminated. We will be having Jensen Button in that car instead of Brendan Leigh, so we should be a lot more competitive when it comes to the constructors, at least. So qualifying 2, Liam Lawson, Fernando Alonso, Brendan Leigh, Esteban Ocon, Lance Stroll, and Pierre Gasly.
Okay, radio check. Radio check.
Yeah, radio check.
Okay, pole position shootout. Here we go. 1 set of tyres. One thing I would like to see added to this game is if you've got a spare set of tyres from qualifying, those move over into the race, you can use them. Unfortunately, that doesn't happen. It's a bit annoying. So if I could use this tyre here to get pole position, but then I still have a brand new set of softs, great. I would do that. But that's not really an option in this game, unfortunately. Right, let's speed things up. Until everyone's done their lap, and then we'll go out. Like now. Don't have to worry about anyone getting in my way. To thank everyone who's watching right now, we do appreciate it. If you're enjoying the stream so far, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Really appreciate my road to 2,000 subscribers. Here we go. I think I may have braked a bit too early for the first corner there. Oh, was a bit wide there. One minute 5.6. I think that was the same time as I did in Q2 in the previous session. Did lose a bit of time in the final sector, that's for sure. Missed the apex. Oh my god, look how close it is between me and Senna. Wow. I lost a heap of time in the final sector. To be expected, to be honest. Oh, Charles got second. Norris is in 5th. Which is good, he's in 2nd place, so that's fine with me. So top 10 is as follows. Max Verstappen got pole position. Charles Leclerc got 2nd and Senna 3rd. George Russell 4th. Lando Norris in 5th. Oscar Piastri in 6th. Yuki Tsunoda in 7th. 8th is Alexander Albon. 9th is Kimi Antonelli. And 10th is Carlos Sainz. Hopefully I could do something similar to what I did in the sprint race. That would be great. So 36 laps about to come up. Beginning of the race is going to be dry, and then it's going to rain at some point during the latter stages of the race. Here we go. Taking its time to load as usual.
And alongside me today, a man who I'm always pleased to see join me in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. And let's talk momentum with this driver. What a sprint it was. They start at 0 once again for today, but with a huge amount of confidence, surely. Well, they'll definitely be glad.
I like his helmet.
Some
of it's cool,
today.
the blue.
Let's face it, the sprint couldn't have gone much worse, but what we're looking for today is a reaction. Interlagos, always one of my favourite weekends of the season. Love Brazil.
Radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
So go mediums to hards is what it's supposed to do. I was thinking about starting on the hard tires, but it doesn't look like the hard tires are going to get anywhere near where the rain is going to hit. So I guess mediums to hards might be the strat. Maybe medium if I've got enough there. Medium, go to when it rains, and then possibly go onto the inters if it rains enough. Alright, mediums it is then. Let's see about changes, because not everyone's always the same. Nope, looks like everyone's doing mediums. Okay, teammates at the back. I think he's got grid penalties. Alright, here we go then. Possible drivers world champion. 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. We are racing! Those lights went out quick. Right, I'm going to immediately move over to the left. Oh, Leclerc got a good run on me this time though. Got to give him more than enough space. Got to squeeze him out a bit now. There we go. Open up the corner. Move over to the left. Here comes Leclerc. There we go, kept the position. Second clear for the middle sector, but it's this final sector I'm going to lose a heap of time though. Trying to make sure I stay out of the 1 second range.
Okay, DRS is now available.
start. You need to be aware of Senna. I think he's overtaken Russell for third place. If he gets into second, he might cause me a bit of trouble. I just realised there's going to be Senna and Schumacher as the two drivers at Ferrari. That's a scary lineup. That's probably the best lineup in F1 history. Senna's only 7/10 behind Leclerc now. Yeah, Senna's on a roll. He's not messing around. Home Grand Prix and all. Three seconds clear, looking good. Oh, fastest lap, let's go.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Oh, Senna's got ahead of Leclerc now. Now the real battle begins.
We think we might see some rain. ETA about 15 minutes.
Okay, no problem. Just trying out different lines through that final corner just to see if I can gain a bit of time. Banshee, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. How are you?
Tyre condition still looking good.
Glad to hear it. I'm good, thank you. Come on, Leclerc, fight Senna. Fight him, fight him, fight him. A little bit of a wobble from the rear end. And there again. We're at 9-0. Oh, Leclerc's outside of the 1 second mark there. Unlucky for him. I agree, yeah, I'm not a fan of the international break. What's happened to Leclerc? He's dropped back massively now from his teammate.
Car behind you is Senna. Time last lap, 1:09.4. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 6 laps old. We think they've got one more stop.
Yep. Oh, ran a bit wide. .6 seconds.
Senna behind. They're on old mediums. Okay, their tyres are 7 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. And the time last lap, 1:09.8.
I'm really trying to push here. A bit of wheel spin from the rear end. Oh, hit the grass.
Tyres are degrading fast. We can change strategy if you want. Check your MFD for details.
You bought Ghost of Yote? Yes. Good purchase. It's a very good game.
Understood. Copy that.
Gonna be streaming it on Thursday. Can't wait.
Car behind you is Senna. Time last lap, 1:09.7. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 8 laps old. We think they've got one more stop.
Yeah, pitting early might not be such a bad idea. .9 so far.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes.
Yep, so that's 10 laps to be honest. This is one of the shortest tracks. But I am worried about doing this pitting a bit early, and then it rains and everyone gains a pit stop on me because I have to pit again for inters, but everyone else just pits once for the inters. That's what I'm a bit nervous about.
Senna behind. And the time last lap, 1 minute 10.1. They're on old mediums. Okay, they've done 10 laps on those tyres. We think they've got one more stop.
A bit of a wobble. Yellow flag. Red Bull's had it, looks like. What's that? Sonoda.
Here's some information on Tsunoda for you. Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
Yep. Box a slap.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Oh, car, come on now.
It looks like rain is inbound and we're expecting it in around 5 minutes. 5 minutes until the rain. Dry's definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
I might as well stay out then. If it's going to be 5 minutes.
We're approaching the pit window now and you're going to be on hards next time.
I was just trying to tough out these tyres until it rains, I guess. Quite a big gap to fall into. I think behind Norris. Oh, I think I see some rain now.
Grip is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive.
I think I'm seeing the rain. Claire's continuing as well. He might be having the same thoughts I am. Graphics are beautiful, but I'll be honest, I spent half the time just looking at trees, laugh out loud. But like everyone's so serious, I sneeze and it's check that out. More there. Yeah, it is a very pretty game. Combat's pretty good. The side missions that are so far a lot of fun. Oh, whoa, whoa. The little companion you have, the wolf, is pretty cool as well. So far they've done a pretty good job with it. I am starting to lose a grip here. 64 on the rear left. Let's risk it.
5 minutes until rain.
Whoa!
Expected. 5 minutes until rain. Okay, dries seem like the best.
The hell was that?
Now. You only have to stop once now. One stop left.
Oh wow! That was a bit odd. What just happened there? Can you let me go? Can you let me go? It's always something. There's always something with this game.
Okay, stay clear of the white
Being
line
held
on the
up.
exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
No, the Mercedes, no! No! Go, 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 go! Antonelli, oh, that was naughty. That was so naughty. Why'd you move over to the left? For what reason? God damn. Alright, Mclaren, I need you to box, please. You're not allowed to stay out until the rain hits. It'd be very naughty of you. Still seeing some blue sky.
We had an issue attaching the left rear wheel. I know it's not ideal, but let's try and put that behind us now. And get
Damn
back
right, it's
into
not
this
ideal.
race.
Leclerc's still going. I mean, it's not Leclerc I'm talking about, is it? It's Senna. Senna's the one.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 16.7 seconds.
Only a personal best in the first sector. Interesting. Not gaining as much as I thought I would be.
Okay, we don't think we're far away from rain now. I'll keep you updated as conditions change.
Senna, box, please. Yes, he's boxing. Good. Okay, so at least he doesn't get the advantage of a wet track and he just dives into the pits once and that's it. Okay, everyone's diving into the pits except for Leclerc. The fastest lap.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
How far ahead am I of Senna? When he comes out the pits. Four seconds. Okay, a little bit more than what it was when I
Okay,
pitted.
you're about 6 seconds away from the next car. Keep pushing and hopefully that's going to start to come down.
It's good to have new tyres on.
The car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres.
Yeah, no problem. Leclerc's going to be boxing now, I assume. Yes, he is. Look at Alonso in 5th place. Oh, never mind. He had to box as well. Teammates in the pits as well. Seems little droplets of rain and then that's it. Almost 5 seconds clear. Oh, there's the rain. On that 19 to 36. There's a gigantic gap between Senna and the person behind him. God damn. I don't think the gap would be that big. It's just me and Senna and then everyone else, to be honest, at this rate. Hajar, he's having a terrible season.
Okay, I think we're still on the right tyres for the time being.
Yeah, get out of the way. What's wrong with you? Took your time. Not dived into the pits yet. Starting to struggle a little bit on these tyres now. Try to use the curb a bit to slow the car down. Get turned into the corner.
Gap to your teammate behind, 49.5 seconds.
49 seconds, wow. Huge gap. I doubt that'll be the case when Button's in the second seat. Oh, went a little bit wide.
The tyre situation's an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got for now. Weather's changing now, we're going to have to change strategy, so it's time to box.
What? A second ago you said, no, I have to stick with the tyres. Now you're saying, no, wait, we have to swap. Make up your mind.
Copy that.
Let's make sure we enter the pit lane properly this time.
Box, box, box.
Wonder if Senna's gonna box as well. Sunshine! There you go. Make sure to get it right this time.
Okay, the scrub tyres should rubber in faster, allowing you to start the push sooner.
Senna's still going. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Little tight turn in here. Oh, damn. Please, a better pit stop than what you did last time.
Okay, let's
Good.
go now. Come on. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Senna hasn't pitted. This is very interesting. Okay. Let's see. Can we catch him? Can we catch him? "13 seconds behind Senna." Whoa! Oh, good Lord have mercy. Almost got sent flying. Wow, I'm struggling so hard on these tyres. Wow, that was not fun at all just then. How much do dry tyres feel? I'm struggling this bad on these inters. Thank you. Got out of the way nice and quick. Okay, now Senna pits. Bit surprised you just didn't follow me into the pits, to be honest. The Ferrari should really double stack, to be honest.
The rain's going to keep getting heavier for the next 15 minutes at least.
Fine by me. Senna's lost a heap of time now to me. Pitted at just the right time. Well done, engineer. Give me good advice for once.
Okay, the stewards have now disabled DRS. DRS is now disabled.
Oh lord, going through this corner is a death trap.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking
I think just
care
put
of
them on. What do you mean issue with tyre wear? Come on now.
As things stand, we're going to be leading the championship.
I want you to tell me if I'm going to be driver's champion or not. It's back to being useless again. Okay, that was better than last time at least. .3.
Car behind you is Senna. They're on a fresh set of inters. Their tyres are 2 laps old. Time last lap, 1:16.5.
It's a bit all over the place there.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
What's that? Ten laps to go. A little bit wide. Hockenberg gets out of the way nice.
Okay, clear.
Senna's got a few cars to get past. Oh, rear end's really struggling to get the grip. Thank you, Aron, got out of the way nice and early. Let's go back up to 9 seconds. Oh, where am I going?
There appears to be an issue. We're currently investigating.
What issue? Excuse me? What? Hello? You can't just tell me there's an issue and then not tell me what the hell the issue is. Hello? Engineer? Oh my god.
We have a problem with DRS. DRS is currently offline.
Well, DRS isn't available anyway, so that's not really an issue. Unless it's stuck open. If it's stuck open, then there's a problem. Because then I have no downforce on the rear end. Might as well retire the car. Okay, it's not active. Good. This is a rare occasion when DRS being unavailable is actually not too bad.
Are you coping okay with this?
What the hell just happened?
We're watching the amount of standing water on the road, and for now, we think it's safe to stay with the Inter.
What the hell just happened? It felt like I just got depowered or something as I was going up the hill. But the engine like lagged for a second and then it picked back up again. That was odd. That was very weird. For a second I thought my engine blew. Seven laps to go. 7 seconds clear of Senna. Just have to keep him from getting a second lap on me. And I will be Drivers' World Champion. 6 times in a row for Max Verstappen. A record. Not too far away from my teammate here. I could lap him by the end of the race. There, right there. Feels like I've got a bit of lag there with the engine.
The rain's getting worse. Be very careful.
He says that, yet no one's pitting for a set of wets.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Oh, almost lost it. Got a few cars between me and Senna here, which might allow me to gain a bit more time. Didn't have any issues there that I noticed. But those last 2 laps were a bit weird.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Good, glad to hear it. So I'm still stuck behind the back markers. Brilliant news for me. Four laps to go. Got things under control right now. And a little bit wide. Oh, that's going to cost me. First real mistake of the race. Three laps to go. Come on. Train of like 4 cars ahead of me. That could cause me a trouble. Train of 4. If this was a dry race and didn't have any DRS, that would be really, really bad.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Oh, come on. It has been a 2-horse race between me and Senna. Not one to go. No more cars between me and Senna now. Come on. Not to lap of the race. Next time around will be the final lap. Let's gain on to the back of this little train here.
forecasts suggest the rain's going to be lightening up over the next 10 to 15 minutes or so. You should start finding more grip as we clear the standing water.
Maintaining me in this now. Race, oh damn, the race is going to end before then. Let me let my teammate. Final lap. 6-time Drivers' World Champion, here we come.
Okay mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
First trophy for the team. The fact that Lando and Mclaren are not even on the podium is very, very good for me. Got Kosiam, damn it. Rusher gets out of the way, thank you. Does that come through to win the Brazilian Grand Prix? Let's go.
Oh, it's unbelievable. It is unbelievable. We've done it. We've done it. There were times this season where I didn't think that would happen, but mate, you have pulled it out of the bag and you are the world champion.
Yeah, amazing weekend, guys.
And
Really,
so
really
the
good.
celebrations begin, and well-earned they are indeed. It might have looked simple at times, but as any racing driver will tell you, competing at this level at the very top is anything but simple. There's no catching them now then. We have a new World Drivers' Champion. And in the end, there was no Verstappen, Max Verstappen. He takes victory.
With 5 race victories now, is for the others now really to try and stop that momentum that they've got on their side, because before too long, they're going to be looking at the championship. It's theirs, it's within grasp right now, of course.
We had drama from start to finish, but in the end, there was only ever one that could take that top spot.
Drivers' World Champion, let's go.
On the top step, your number 1, Max Verstappen.
Validates his decision to move to our team. We weren't even the ones who approached him, he approached us, which took me by surprise, to be honest. We could see we were developing in the right direction, and now he's been able to retain his World Championship. 6-time Drivers' World Champion. I assume that would mean he's the 3rd most successful driver, behind obviously Lewis and Micheal Schumacher.
After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out. Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
We're 13 points behind Mercedes. It's pretty close. Constructors is within our grasp, but we can't really rely on our teammate to help us out, to be honest. Now, my teammate got driver of the day. He started last and he got 12th. Okay, that's not too bad. Gained 10 places. It's not too bad at all. Okay. Fernando got to 7th. Lawson got 10th. Alexander Albon. Okay. MVP just got a trophy. Whoop, whoop. Did I get anything special for the Driver Championship? No. I would have thought with the fan rating we'd get a huge buff on it because we're Drivers' World Champion. Maybe that happens at the end of the race, end of the season. Sorry.
Another day, another milestone. Good job.
Right, what's this about? Your driver has secured the Drivers' Championship, marking a historic milestone for the team. We should all be proud of the dedication and effort that brought us to this moment. Fan rating increased. Okay. How much did it increase by? That's what I want to know. Oh, barely anything. Great. How lucky are we? Uh, 5 days. So what's this one? Right, let's get rid of that. Put this in. Pretty much do 2 for 1. Yes, and then don't need that. Focus, why not? Is there anything we need to do? Messages, what's this? Our rivalry is intensifying. Performance, pretty much neck and neck between the top 4. Red Bull, Ferrari, Mercedes and our team. Engineering. Durability breakthrough. Okay. Development. Powertrain's ready. Do both of them for after the Las Vegas Grand Prix, so we're looking at the Qatar Grand Prix for that. And then almost unlocked everything, to be honest. Positive effects upon a driver's perception of your team last for longer. Just go with this one. Just finish off phase 4 and then we can just go back to phase 3 and complete that stuff. Cool. How much resource points do we have? 2,000. Research. Do we have enough for the durability component? 2,600. 2,600. Okay, so aero and chassis we've completed, but powertrain and durability we've only got 1 of each for those, and then the rest is just the engine supplier. Alright, let's advance.
Good news. We've just completed the development of a part and it's now ready for fitting. But be sure to check in at the Assign Upgrades screen when you get the chance.
Uh-huh. So 4 is done. 4 at a time. We don't even need to do that anymore. Right, we just go in order. 1, 2. Cool, everything else is good. Alright, that's going to be in the this live stream. I'd like to thank everyone who's watched. Really do appreciate it. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Links are free as usual are in the description box down below. Aside from that, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Tomorrow will be a YouTube short. Then on Thursday, we'll be back with Ghost of Yote episode, I think it's episode 3. I've found out about a really good, not only does it look good, it's also very useful in the game, called the Undying Armor, basically. That's what it's referred to as. So that's one thing we're going to be focusing on during the stream on Thursday, so please do look out for that. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Liz.